Hello gang, hello friends, hello gang friends. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I love that you're here. It's great. I'm here too. Let's be here together. I know I've been AWOL for a bit. I'll maybe explain if we have time in this video, or if I forget then I won't explain. So we already have 3 Madame Glam Builder Gels. We have the clear, the pink and the milky white, which are gorge. And now we have more, and they are bananas. They're so gorgeous. I love the pots. They're like little, you know when you're younger and you collect little things? I feel like I want to collect all these pots. But I do have them all, so collection currently complete. So we'll have a look at them. Then we're going to swatch them. Oh, look how pretty that is. That wasn't the right tone for the word pretty. Pretty. That is so nice. And then I was just going to swatch them and then do a video, a completely different video. But I ended up doing stuff with these. So I thought, let's just make a whole video for them. They are so worth a whole video because they're so gorgeous. And the consistency of them, wait a minute. You can get a whopping, look at the sparkle, the shimmer. A whopping 30% off using the link in the description and the code MISSJO30 at Madame Glam. So the shimmer ones, they have a shimmer in them. I know, but it's not a colour shimmer. It's like a clear shimmer. I don't know. It's just shimmer. It's magical. It's made of unicorn ashes. Ah, poor dead unicorns. But it's the perfect amount as well. It's not too shimmery that it's like, whoa. But it's not like there's not enough shimmer. It's just perfect. It's Goldilocks shimmer. It's amazing. That white, oh my word. I'm obsessed with it. It's so freaking gorgeous. And the consistency is perfect. They self-level lovelily. I was just showing you the pinks all together just so you can see them all together. All the one's called light purple, and it is more light purple than pink, but it is a bit pink at the same time. So we'll swatch them. I always do just a scrub layer on clients where you just kind of work in a thin layer like this. Work it into the nail bed. This is going to help stop lifting and yeah, help stop lifting and really get it clinging onto the nail. But don't, I normally cure the scrub layer, I think, and then I do a slip layer. But these are just pops, so I'm not going to bother. But we're going to build these just side to side, pulling the product down slowly as you go, and wanting ideally the bulk of the product to remain in the center, but we can turn it upside down after and it really levels out nicely. Let gravity do its thing. And it's always good to not have the brush. I'm using the Madame Glam application brush, which is mwah, chef's kiss. And I don't say that. I don't sound too old to be saying all that new lingo that kids are saying. Chef's kiss. Shut up. Okay, stop it. It's not food. Although I do tend to do the Italian, you know, thumb and fingers thing a lot. Maybe it's my Italian roots. Mumsy's maiden name is Morelli. She said kids called her Smelly Morelli. She wasn't smelly. They called her Smelly Morelli, wobbles like a jelly. She's never wobbled in her life. Hugged her the other day. It was like hugging a coat hanger. What were we talking about? We were talking about the brush. The brush is lovely. Oh, that was it. So when you're putting a builder layer on, obviously I'm doing it a bit different because this is a pop and not a person. But you don't want the brush to make contact with the nail plate. So you don't want to push down to make contact. It always wants to be on top of the product and moving the product around, but not pushing into the product. Yes. And then I'm just pulling some little areas that, and you hold it upside down and you look at it. You turn away and face the wall and just hope for the best. You look at it and then you might see like a dip in it. So you take a bit, you touch your brush on the area that isn't dipped, the fuller area, and just pull little strings of gel over the dip, and that will kind of move the product over there and help it level out, like this. So I'm not pushing right to the nail plate, just always staying on top of the product. I feel I was sidetracked talking about something else. I don't know. But we're just going to swatch these glittery ones. Oh, I just cannot stress how gorgeous they are. I do show all of them together when we've swatched them all, but I don't show the three. Well, there's no point showing the clear, it's clear, but the milky white and the other pink that I already had, I don't show those with all of them, but together as a set of builders, I don't think I've ever seen a prettier, nicer set of builder gels ever. I love the pots, I love the consistency, I love the self-leveling, I love the brush, the shimmer, the colours, everything was so nice. It doesn't fall and it doesn't self-level so much that when you're doing it, you're not going to be able to get an apex because it's just getting flat. But so it does stay put, but it also self-levels. It's just a lovely consistency, okay? Right. I feel like I need to talk about something else. All I've been talking about is nails. But I guess that's kind of why we're all here. Shall I tell you a joke while I'm swatching? Oh my word. I heard a joke the other day. It's so not funny, but I love a not funny joke. I read it. Where did I read it? Oh, okay. I have this daily devotion app. So it has a little devotion, and then it has a little trivia, and then it has a little Bible humour. So it's some very gentle comedy. But this joke just tickled me. Now, please bear in mind that one of my favourite jokes is, why did the plane crash? Because the pilot was a banana. So that just sets the tone for where we're going here. But before I tell you this amazingly unfunny Bible joke, we're going to cure these, and then I have buffed them, gave them a little file, but they didn't really need it, and I just kind of wanted them to be buffed when we topped, a bit of top coat porn. Yeah, so you ready? Please welcome to the stage Funny's cousin, not funny. How does Moses make his tea? He brews it. He brews it. Oh, he brews it. I'm trying to be quiet because it's late and Dex is asleep next to me. Oh, but that just tickled me. Told my grandparents while I was on the phone to them, because my granddad told me a joke. I'm just top coating, you can see. I can talk about non-nail stuff for a minute. My granddad said, if a cabbage is a vegetable, what is a pea? And I said, a vegetable? He's like, no, a relief. And then he was in hysterics. And I was in hysterics because it's just a very granddad joke. And he's like, oh, it's a bit rude. Oh, my granddad is the best man in the whole entire world. He's better than all of your granddads combined. Hopefully that's what everyone thinks about their granddad. Right. The comedy part of the video is over. I told you it was gentle comedy. What did Batman say to Robin just before they got in the Batmobile? Get in the Batmobile, Robin. Right, okay. Get in the Batmobile, Robin. Right, these are the gels. Oh, holy fudging moly. How nice are they? How gorgeous. I moved them all to the left because that's where the flash is on what I'm filming with. But look, oh, the sparkle's so much better in real life, I promise. So gorgeous, so gorgeous. Look at them. And on a hand, because sometimes hand. I can't get over how much I love them. They're so nice. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10 would recommend to a friend. So that was going to be it. And we were going to do some nail art. Turns out I can't think or decide or do anything at the moment because I'm just going through a really crappy anxious patch. I know it doesn't sound like it, but you know, sometimes it sounds like this. So I just thought, well, why don't we just put some stickers on these? Now, if this was a person, then I wouldn't have top coated. I would have put them on the buffed layer. Or the, you know, when you build anything, be it with gel, acrylic, polygel, whatever, and you set it, you cure it, then you want to file to refine your shape and make it all smooth and everything. Smooth and everything. Then I would put the stickers on that and then top coat, but this was an afterthought. So we're going to peel off some stickers. That was my little box of stickers. Needs a good organize. I've got loads and loads, but I never ever use them. So apart from right now, I think I just feel like it's a bit of a cop out to make a video or just putting stickers on something. But no, I guess not. Still some kind of design. Oh, look what happened. Put some stickers on and then thought it's missing something. You guessed it. Stars and dots. I can't help myself. I wanted to do something. I didn't really want to film at all. Haven't wanted to film, have had no interest, got a little bit anxious. Well, I say a little bit anxious, kind of panicked the other day at suddenly thinking, do I even want to do nails? Does this even interest me? And then luckily, that passed quickly. That was kind of scary for a moment. What am I doing with my life? But I haven't wanted to do anything, but I sat down and I thought, no, I do want to paint something. Let's just do some stars and dots. So we're going to take a bunch of stickers and put them on nails that they match. And that's it. That's the rest of the video. And add stars and dots to as many of them as we can. Be careful when you're peeling the stickers off. If you do, I do at some point, I think it's the flamingos, you'll see in a min, it tore, the sticker ripped a little bit, but it still worked because once you lay it flat, you don't see the tear. These little bastards were a bit fiddly. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stick some stickers on and paint some stars and dots. Do a dot and then wipe your brush, or even just wipe it on your palette. You don't have to, you know, go to town cleaning it. And then from the centre of your dot, pull up, down, left and right. And you get a nice little wispy star. Oh, the other day, I've been having a clear out. So I was going through my boxes in the loft. I threw away, like I filled the Sulu recycling bin. Did we still call them Sulu bins? The wheelie bins. I filled a recycling bin just with crap I accumulated over the years and put it in the loft and went through. I was having one of those ruthless days. You know, you have to, don't you? You can't just any old day start sorting through things. You have to be in one of those moods where you don't feel very sentimental so you can throw stuff away. That reminds me, I put some books out the front earlier for people going to the beach to take a book if they want. I don't know if I brought it in. And I found in one of my many boxes that contain my life story, a star, one of those certificates. Some guy I worked with once had named a star for me. It's called the Joey's, I don't know, I can't remember. But I have a star. That's kind of cool. Did I throw that certificate away? I can't remember that either. No, I think I kept it. I did find something that I think would make a funny video. Oh, look at these stickers. How pretty are they? I don't know where any of these stickers came from, by the way. Had them for years and years and years. Don't know where from. That's really helpful, isn't it? Just a nail place, anywhere. Amazon, eBay, Born Pretty, any nail place that does stickers. But always go to, have you noticed, I will get back to what I was saying, have you noticed over your however long you've been into nails that a lot of places have the same things? So you could buy a set of stickers from a fancy nail brand and pay like £5 for a pack of stickers. Then you can go on Born Pretty or AliExpress or Temu or somewhere like that and find the exact same thing for like 70p. So always shop around. You've got to try and be frugal in the nail world. Look at these flamingos, so cute. Because there's so many things that you feel like you need, especially if you do have lots of clients. And when you're starting out, you think, oh, I need all the stickers, I need all gel paints, and I need all, can't think of anything else, but just everything that you see. You think, oh, I need a bunch of those. I need to have loads of stamping plates. I need to have loads of stamping polishes. I need to have loads of different crystals or this and the other. But just take it easy. Don't feel like you need everything. And shop around for sure. But I assure you that after 10 years, it's my 10-year anniversary of being a nail tech this month, you will have accumulated so much stuff and you'll find that you hardly ever use a lot of it. So don't feel like when you start out you need to have, you know, one of everything in every size, shape, colour. Just buy it as you need it or as you want it. I was going to say that I found something in my memory box that I think that the gang friends, you know, the people who like me, lots of people don't, and that's fine. But those that do, that I thought, I haven't looked through it, but I thought it'd be funny to look through on camera and just tell you some funny stories. So I might do that at some point. I have been saying that I'll get back on camera for about 2 years now. Maybe 1 year, I don't know. I will at some point. Just not in the mood in the daytime. It's like, what's the time now? It's 3:39 in the morning. That's when I feel okay. In the daytime, no. Don't want to know. So we're top coating everything. Make sure your stickers are nice and flat. If there are any bits that are sort of puckering up, push them down. If you put the top coat on and then press it into the top coat so it doesn't stick up, or use a tacky top coat and then a no wipe top coat. So do 2 top coats, but you don't want the second top coat to go onto a no wipe top coat because it won't have anything to grip to. And this is them. Just jazz them up a little bit. Super easy, super cute. And that's so you can build a nail, put some stickers on, done. Build a nail in the colour, you don't even have to paint the nail. Fantastic. So this is them, the new ones, and then we have the ones that we already had. Go and have a look at them. You can use the link in the description and the code MISSJO30 for a whopping 30% off. I hope you like them. I hope this video is okay. Just sort of swatching and stickering. Is that all right? It's all I could manage, I'm afraid. I hope you're well. I really do. Let me know how you are in the comments. I do read them all. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.